How you doing, Bethany?
I'm doing all right.
Where was you born and raised?
So I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. I grew up there until I was about 12 years old, and then I moved to Gainesville, Florida, and this has been my home ever since.
Oh, okay. What was your experience like in Atlanta during the time you stayed there?
Um, I can't really remember too much. I was a lot younger. I did move to Atlanta for a little while in my 20s. And I actually, while I was there, I worked at a local bar, and it was a chicken wing bar. They used to sell chicken wings, drinks, stuff like that. So the inspiration behind how my whole business and everything started. That's where it started from.
Oh, okay. Now, what was your experience like, continuing to grow up in Gainesville once you moved here?
This is home, This is where I grew up. This is where I made all my friends. I always had a passion to do something, to help people, to cook, feed people, So, fun, I guess.
Oh, okay. Now, is there a difference between Atlanta and Gainesville?
That's a big difference.
Okay, what's the difference?
The people are different, for one. It's a lot more people in Atlanta moving around at one time rather than here in Gainesville. So things are a little bit more slowed down, steady pace. There, everything is rushed or it takes forever. It's either really fast or really slow. So that's it for me.
Oh, okay. Now, you have a business now. What type of business you have?
I have a food truck business. It's called the Bizze. I cook. My specialty are chicken wings, but I do a list of other things: Caribbean soul food, street food. I love street food. Some of the best of the best.
Oh, okay. So, how did you get into cooking? Like, what started that?
So I always cook. That's something that my family has always been big on is food, cooking, the way food tastes, the way it looks, its presentation, all of that. So since I can remember, I would cook. That's just what I was raised to do. For our holidays, for family events, we didn't hire anyone to cook. We didn't go out much. We cooked. That's what we did as a family. That's what we did as a group. It was something that brought everyone together. So even now, holidays, birthdays, parties, or whatnot, we still all share the duty of cooking and bringing it together. So.
Oh, okay. So would you say you have a passion for cooking?
Oh, of course. That's definitely my passion. That's what I like to do. That's what I love to do, is cook. I love
Okay.
to cook food. I love to taste food. I love to try new foods. Foodie, I guess.
Okay. So how long you been, doing your business?
For about 4 years now. I started 4 years ago. I had a dream, and I just stepped out on a little bit of faith and never turned back since then. I started off with one small fryer, and then that grew into 2 small fryers, and eventually that grew into 4 small fryers, and then eventually that grew into 1 big commercial fryer, and then after a while that grew into 2 big commercial fryers, and now here I am today.
Okay. Now, where do you see your business in the next 2 years?
In the next 2 years, I see me in a fully functional food truck, hitting everywhere. I want to go everywhere in the city. I want to make sure at least every person in Gainesville has at least tasted my food once. So that's the goal I see myself accomplishing in the next 2 years.
Okay. Now, do you serve any other areas other than Gainesville?
Not currently. I do want to. I'm in the process of setting up something in Ocala and in Hawthorne right now, so that I can go other places. And that's it as far as traveling. I do plan to do a lot more, but as of now, in Tallahassee as well. So, but at this time, I do plan on branching out and reaching more places. I do in the future intend to do so.
Okay. Now, what sets your business different than the other ones that do similar to what you're doing?
It's my style, it's my way of cooking. Everybody does things differently, in sports, in football, you got your favorite football quarterback because of the way he plays. Does that mean he's better than the rest? No, you could be. That's what he is to you. So, that's how I feel about my business. I would never say I think anyone else is better than me, but I'm definitely not going to sit here and say I don't think I'm the best at what I do. I'm good at what I do. It tastes good. I make good food. I sell good food. So that sets me apart from everyone else. I'm not in a competition. Every day this is a race to beat myself the day before. So if I taste my food yesterday and I thought maybe it didn't give me that kick that I wanted today, when I make that food, it's going to have that kick that I thought it missed yesterday. And then so on and so on each day afterwards.
Okay. So would you say that you're on top of your game?
Of course, at all times.
Okay. Now, what would you see your business overall in the next 5 to 10 years?
I actually see my business branching out and doing other things. Like eventually, in the next couple of years, I intend to have my own wing sauces. I do make them on my own, so I do intend to have those branded, and that's my product. I would love to see it on shelves where people can walk in and buy the Bizze sauce. I don't know if that's going to be the name of it, but I do intend on, branching out, doing other things, helping other people make their food taste like mine.
Okay. Now, what advice would your younger self carry on to your older self?
Keep going. Never get discouraged, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems like, no matter what's coming your way, what obstacles are coming. Keep going, keep striving, keep pushing, and the door that you're trying to reach, you'll eventually reach it.
Okay. Now, would you have any advice for anyone that's want to start their own business someday and they ask you for advice?
Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Step out on faith and let that be greater than whatever fears you hold that keeps you from doing what you want to do.
Okay. So would you say faith in God is important?
Very important to me. Without God, I am nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was placed here to be a vessel to do His work. He's given me a gift, and that's what I've grown off of. I've held on to faith, and I can't take any credit. It's all God. Nothing that I've done is possible without Him first.
Okay. So you would say putting God first is important?
It's very important. It's very important.
Okay. Now, would you someday start another business other than the one that you have?
I actually did start another business. I have a nonprofit organization. It's a children's clubhouse. It's called Babbies. It's a youth program. And it's designed to help it stands for Building a Better Background for Our Youth. It's designed to help kids change the statistics that are already drawn out for them. Mostly people of color. We want to gather, kids in different areas that are less fortunate and help them grasp and experience what it is they love to do and take control of that. whatever it is that you're good at. We'll love to see you growing. And a lot of times, our African American youth, they're good at things, but there's other things in their path that divert them to doing what they love to do or doing what they're good at. I was stuck there for a long time until I realized that my passion, what I love to do, could support me and take care of me and take care of my family. And I just want to be able to, in that business, that's what I'm doing there. We're branching out, reaching kids, and helping them stay on the right path, doing what they love to do.
Okay. So would you say helping the youth and seeing the youth grow is important to you?
Of course. Of course.
Okay. Now, was your business affected when the pandemic hit, like real hard down here in Florida?
Yeah, it was. I actually stopped cooking during the pandemic for a while. Things were just, crazy and chaotic. And sometimes that's why I said never give up, because sometimes you put things on hold because you see things not working out, or you see things not going the way you planned, or the business isn't doing what you wanted to do with numbers. And, with the pandemic, everybody was locked inside. You had to wear face masks. There were certain things you couldn't do. And it just made things tougher. So I ended up taking a break from cooking for a while during the pandemic.
Okay. Now, what was one of the things that helped your business and yourself survive through the pandemic?
That's a tough question. I guess not giving up. I mean, I didn't get one of those PPP loans. I didn't get, it was hard work. It took hard work. Like, I had to grind every single day. I had to get up when I didn't want to. I had to push when I didn't want to, when I was tired. I still had to get up. I still had to push. I still had to make something happen because nothing came right to my hands. I had to work for it. So that would be it.
Now, would you say that COVID is like over or still here, or what's your thoughts?
I think the world has pretty much forgotten about it. I mean, I've definitely heard of cases still, people still contracting it. It's just not something that's so much more publicly spoken about because of, I guess, I don't know. I guess people are moving on from it.
Right. Because some say that the virus was like man-made or something that could have been taking down the population. Would you agree with that or disagree with that?
I don't really know. I can't say. It came from somewhere. Where? I don't know.
Right.
From what I know, COVID already existed. It just wasn't something that was, COVID, And then out of nowhere, it just became something that was big. Maybe we were being diverted from something else for a good bit of time. I can't say.
Right. Now, do you have any last words?
Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Push forward. Keep going. Never give up.
Okay. Do you want to give any shout-outs?
Oh, I want to shout out. Shout out to TVB, the Bizze V. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. Shout out to my customers, every single one of you that helped make this possible and keep me growing. Shout out to Pine Ridge. That's where chicken wing business started at. So.
Okay. Bethany, thanks for your time.
Thank you.